Friends, how you doing tonight? Happy Saturday. Thanks for joining me here. Kenzie King. Man, this light is wonky. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, the title of my live tonight is Your Fridge Running? Don't prank me. Do you guys remember back in the day? This was when it was like in the 80s. I was born in 1979. Hi, Deanne. And so, hi, Jeff. So back in the 80s, we used to love to get on the phone and call people. We would just do these random numbers, and we call people. And back in the day, we held the phone like this, right? Hi, Shanna. Hey, is your fridge running? And I'd say, yeah. And you'd say, you better go catch it. Ah! And then we'd hang up, right? And so we used to laugh, and we used to love to do this kind of stuff, and it was so ridiculous and so cheesy, but we had so much fun doing it. But then what had to come along? Caller ID. But I think before that, hi Rosalia, it was, and then there was that *69 situation where you could find the phone number and call them back, and that just like blew that whole fun out of the water, because then they could track you. It wasn't so fun when they could track you. We used to love to do that. And I had this, I had a prank calling alias. I was Sally Smith. I was always Sally Smith when I did prank calls. I don't know even where that name came from or how that all came about. But do you remember when back in the day you could, instead of having to dial, well, it's 10 digits now, but then it was 7. But I remember as a kid we only used to have to dial the last 4 numbers of our phone number. And we'd go in my parents' room and we'd hide and we'd get on their phone and we'd call our own phone number and someone else in the main part of the house would answer. And we'd just joke with them and play around. and we thought it was so funny. Yes, Jeff, that's a popular one too. We thought it was so funny that we could call our own house and prank our own house, and that was pretty awesome. But then it came to be that you'd call your own number, and it was busy, and that was always disappointing. That was disappointing. And then, if anyone has watched Simpsons, Mr. Bart Simpson is all about the prank calls. Probably shouldn't repeat many of those on here, but his were pretty good. Calling old Mo at the bar. Poor Mo. Never caught on. Hi, Becky. Yeah, Sally Smith, right? That's funny. So I think that through technology, I mean, really, it is a blessing and a curse. It's taken away the fun of prank calls, but it's also added so many fun features into our lives like these. One thing that I find is a bit of a curse with technology is when my daughter, man, she latches on to the iPhone and just she like gets glued to it like that, I try to ask her a question and she may as well just be a mannequin. Hi, Sherry. And so I've been trying to figure out different ways, to get her to do things besides staring at that phone when I have to be occupied doing other stuff. But, technology really has changed our lives. We all have to admit that. I wouldn't see any of you on here right now if it weren't for technology. But I just got to reminiscing, I had laid in bed thinking about these pranks I used to do, hi Tony, as kids, and so I thought, I'm going to see if other people have done these too. So if you have, I saw Jeff put one already in the comments, but if you used to do prank calls, put them in the chat, in the comments, because I was looking up ones online, and they weren't all so great. But although, I mean, is your fridge running? That wasn't so funny either, right? It wasn't so funny. Hi Kimberly, good to see you guys on here tonight. But, in regards to technology, I spend a lot of time online searching for different travel deals and things like that. And so I've used technology to my benefit, which has been fantastic for me in my business. And I have some really, really great ways for you guys that I want to share with you guys, I should say, to help you find better deals for flights. So if you're interested in knowing what those are, I have 3 different outlets that I use for flights as a travel agent. So feel free to send me a message to my inbox on Messenger, and I'll be happy to let you know, and we'll see if maybe you have some other ones that I haven't been using that might be useful for me. I always love sharing information back and forth between people. Hi, Trina. She's in Hawaii right now, lucky gal. Pretty awesome place to be. But anyway, yeah, reach out to me. Go to my profile, click send message, and send me a message, and I'll be sure to tell you those 3 tips that I use for finding the best options for flights. They're great. There's some you might not have heard of. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic Saturday night. I'm really excited to be able to see you guys on here. See you on here. Thanks for joining in, Kenzie King again. Let's keep the prank call alive somehow in a fun way. So for now, just put it down in the comments and we'll think how to incorporate it into something else. And don't forget, if you missed my last live, the giveaway is still in effect. So this ends tonight at midnight. So if you need to go back and see my last live, the one about the snakes, you'll know how you can enter. You can enter for this 3-day, 2-night giveaway. But it ends tonight, and I'll be announcing the winner tomorrow. So get that taken care of. You don't want to miss out. Hi, Becky. All right, excellent. Have a fantastic evening. Be talking to you guys tomorrow morning when I announce. I'll do the drawing for the winner for the giveaway. And I hope to hear from you guys so I can tell you my travel tips for better flights. All right, talk to you later. Good night.